Hi, it's Catherine, and today I want to talk to you about time because your sense of time may be all jacked up. Hi, this is Catherine Morgan from Point A to Point B Transitions, and this is Just Between Us. Today, I want to talk to you about time because some of you might feel like you're living in the movie Groundhog Day, where you wake up and every day is exactly the same. And some of you might feel like you have no idea what day it is. It might be Tuesday, it might be Friday, it might be Sunday. Even in the middle of the day, you find yourself looking at your calendar saying, what did I have today? What day is it? What? We're all sort of in this feeling of extended jet lag. That's kind of how I think about it. You might have the feeling that one day is more or less like another day, and it's kind of hard to differentiate the days from the weekends because everything just bleeds together. And then some days might fly by. If you're busy, the time might completely fly. And you might think, oh my gosh, how long have we been home? Has it been 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years? It's been a little over 2 months since my birthday, and it honestly feels like 2 years since then. I think I've aged like 5 years. I used to be able to guess how long things would take. People would get back to you in this amount of time, or you'd hear from a prospective client in this amount of time, a prospective employer in this amount, and now everything is all fuzzy. I've always felt this way about time, actually. Um, my college graduation seems like yesterday. Last week seems like last year. Pre-COVID seems like forever, and maybe it never happened. Like, I've always had a problem with time. But now, as I'm working with job search clients and small business colleagues, we're all trying to rethink this time. If somebody doesn't get back to you, does that actually mean anything? Or can we safely assume that they're going crazy with their kids at home, or they're not feeling well, or they have some other commitment, or they're slammed with work, or they have no work and they're losing their minds? So this time thing is something we need to think about. In a different video series, I talked about not being out of time. I go crazy when people tell me that it's too late, they're too old. And that's almost never true unless you want to be interviewing celebrities on the red carpet and you're not 22 and a size 0. Then it might be too late. Or a professional athlete, the obvious places to look for that. But other than that, and especially with this COVID reset, a lot of people are going to be reinventing themselves. A lot of people are going to be retooling. The world of work is going to change for however you work, whether you're a freelancer, a contractor, an employee, or an entrepreneur. We all have a chance to sort of fall back, rethink, rework, retool. Use this time productively if you have the bandwidth for it, or use this time for self-care if you've been running around with your hair on fire for a really long time. I just want you to think about time a little bit differently, and maybe you can use it to your benefit. That's what I'm leaving you to think about. This has been Catherine Morgan from Point A to Point B Transitions, and this has been Just Between Us.